Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Welcome back to the Cross That Minds podcast. My name is V, the only one who matters. And guess who decided to show up today after doing his responsibilities?
Wait, what you mean? I wasn't on the last show? I wasn't?
You weren't here.
What the fuck was I doing?
Taking care of the responsibilities.
Oh, I had to work. Yeah, yeah, that sucked. I really wanted to be here. It's your boy Big Rob, a.k.a. Aegis Chestnut, a.k.a. Morris Alba, a.k.a. Roberto Grande, you feel me? Back
What
in
happened
the
to
building.
the turban?
Nah, today I wanted to let it out.
No boujou.
No, Boujou Bobby.
Alongside.
Peace, man. I got him. You know what's going on for real. You know what I'm saying?
He look good.
Hey, yo, look, right? You funny as hell. Yo, this week, right?
Has been
I
long
know I've
as
been stressed
fuck.
out for like the last 3. You feel me? So this week,
You need a perk?
it hit different. You feel me? Like when things slowed down a little bit and I had more time to do more things, I was on some like, yo, where the wreck at? I want it now. Like now I'm like, you feel me? Like I'm in go mode.
Yeah,
You feel me?
that. You all right?
And it's like, bro, now I gotta get used to the calm. Like you feel me? Because I just went through the storm. So now I'm like, all right, I'm back calm.
Scared
you
me a
feel
little bit.
Nah, ain't nothing to be afraid of, man. Y'all should have been afraid of me when I was being funny a couple weeks ago.
When he had a mental breakdown?
The most dangerous.
A mental breakdown?
No.
No, I didn't have a mental breakdown. I was just, you feel me? I speak in my mind. And yo, honestly, it's healthy to do that. You feel me? I feel like more people should speak their minds and be more straightforward because you want to have so much on your heart and in your spirit, you feel me? Just sitting there mustering up funky emotions, you feel me? Real shit. So I speak about it, you know what I mean? That's what I do. So, you know what I mean? Y'all been with me this whole time, but like I said, I'm in war mode. I'm ready to go and like, you know what I mean? And shit calm outside. So I got all this testosterone for nothing.
My Lord.
See, speaking of like mental,
And look at her.
you know what I'm saying? Old and tired.
Cat.
Old and tired.
What's some Egyptian cats?
Sphinx.
What are the
Nah, the ones with no hair. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the
What are they called?
The balls, you can see their ribs.
Not Siamese. You fucking
not
funny.
the Siamese. What the
They're
fuck
not
are they?
Persian something, are they?
I don't even
It's
know
the ones
bald.
that
Let me look up bald cats.
Bald Egyptian cat.
That is sick.
That's how she was coming when she was just
Egyptian
yawning.
coochie.
Oh my
Shaved
God, a
Egyptian-
bald cat
Yo, bald-
name.
What is it?
Name.
The pop. Oh shit, they actually gave me names. All right, breed.
Yeah, what the hell?
Oh shit!
What do you call him, Michael? The fuck? Them cats
You gotta
ugly.
be wild specific on. The
I don't know what the fuck. It's not
nowadays.
coming up.
We'll find it
Alright,
and
yeah,
call the
man.
episode that or something. But speaking of this mental health stuff,
Sphinx. I was right. It's a fucking
it's
Sphinx.
actually called a Sphinx?
Yes,
No,
a
the
Sphynx cat.
Sphinx
There's
is that
no
big
fucking
shit.
way.
No, the hell it's not. Look,
Yes, it is. Come
Look.
on now.
I'm looking it up too.
That little cat is not a sphinx.
it's a Sphinx.
A sphinx is the shit with the
The Sphinx
lion
is
body.
a breed of cat known for its lack of fur. Though it's covered in a
Oh,
fine
shit, brother.
peach-like fuzz
It's
and
called a Sphinx.
its
Yo,
skin
no,
has...
they changing history. This is the Mandela effect.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
They have fucking
Yo, they're
pyramids
really
that
called
they made with
Sphinx.
levers and pulleys for the Sphinx.
No,
but
but
these animals are
levers
called
and pulleys.
fucking Sphinx.
Yo, but no, because I could have swore that a sphinx was like a lion body with the human, like
No.
it was the whatever was a
I
sphinx.
thought it was a Persian
Yes, it's
cat.
a type of...
Yeah, exactly. I
No,
thought it was called
Persian...
something
Shaved-
else.
Let me see. Shaved Persian. Yo, the listeners like, what's wrong with y'all?
Shaved Persian.
This is not what we're talking
Exactly. That is not...
So
I
you
know
think
what I'm
it's
talking
called
about.
a
It's called a
Sphinx?
fucking Sphinx.
It's called a Sphinx. I've never.
And they're expensive.
I'm not
Those
buying
and
them.
Mancoons are very expensive
Who?
cats. Mancoons.
Man, Coons, which that sound a little
That
racist.
sound
Like,
wild racist.
It's like it's close to racism.
Oh my
I
God.
know you
All
lit
these
right
man
now.
coons, all these black
Listen,
ass man coons.
I know you lit right
What?
now because it's Chanukah and you Ashkenazi.
Oh,
You
yes.
feel me?
My
know
people.
Oh
You,
yeah.
I know you from my
Ashkenazi.
people.
How you say Ashkenazi
I don't
Jew?
know. That's your people.
LA, man.
Ashkenazi.
Shout out to
Freaking
them.
Jewish woman.
Assalamu alaikum.
Please.
Did you
stop.
see? Speaking of Jewish, you seen like the Jewish dude give Trump an embrace and then shout out to him being the first Jewish president.
Listen.
He's a Jewish
hear that?
president?
Listen, bro.
Did you hear that?
I saw that clip and I immediately flipped. I didn't want nothing to do with that.
Wait, he's Jewish?
I didn't want nothing to do
Bro,
with that.
no one knew it, and I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I don't think he is.
I don't think so either.
But the fact that because look, Charlie Kirk just got, you know what I'm saying? And
hold on.
I don't want to connect these.
I don't. Yeah, that's not. It's not. What I don't want to do.
I don't necessarily.
This is why I don't do politics.
I'm not gonna say I don't give a fuck because it's something sinister here. Like Trump, I feel like he had to. Because somebody has his nuts in a bind. Somebody got his nuts.
So
in their
apparently,
hand.
Donald Trump is considered Christian, raised by Presbyterian, and later identifying as denominational. Not Jewish.
That's like him coming to the hood and a black dude hugging him and saying, "Yo, he's our second black president." Like I get it.
And this is why I don't do politics because it gets too messy.
The Jewish dude hugged him and said,
listen, "I don't want no parts."
For the first Jewish president, and then Trump like, yeah,
I
like
don't
you
want
feel
no
me?
parts.
Like I'm like,
parts.
whoa.
No, I don't even listen.
no
Not my
part.
business.
What's that?
Them Epstein files got niggas going crazy.
Yeah,
That's
like,
all I know. I
and
don't
then,
want.
you know what I'm saying? When BB, when he, you know what I'm saying? When Charlie, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, at this point, I don't even care. I don't listen.
parts.
God bless all of them. Y'all do what y'all do on that side.
Black people.
All I want to know is, all right, so for real, has this week felt long to you?
Yeah.
This week has been so fucking long.
Because y'all around each other, like just
No, actually, I've been.
No, there's Ba and there's humbug.
Not him putting the camera as he says it.
Actually, I'm Behemoth. And you are
What the
Behemoth,
fuck?
that's
Yo,
like
what the
really
fuck?
deep.
Is it Behemoth?
I don't like where this is going. I don't like none of this.
None of it.
None of this
I don't
shit.
like any of it.
Oh, wait a second. So we went from being Jewish to Christian
that's on
to
me. I
now
should
being
never
a
bring it
prophet.
up. I should never bring it up. I'm bugging.
No,
I'm
there's
bugging.
this TikTok with the Chihuahua dog attacking his owner and biting his nose, and it goes Behemoth.
Yo, stop.
Yo, stop.
Yo,
No,
you're
I ain't gonna
calling
lie.
spirits.
Yeah, can you stop summoning?
Relax.
Can you
Y'all
stop
get too
summoning-
scared.
No, stop summoning spirits.
For
in
real,
here.
Yo,
yo.
In
they
this
scared.
blessed place.
Watch, in a few minutes, it's finna be knocking on the door. You gonna see. Don't jump.
Hey, I ain't jumping.
Watch
I'm
this.
God's child. I'm God's favorite, so it don't even matter. Anyway,
let's get
go
back
ahead.
to some pressing shit. The boy CENAT came back on the internet and he was saying
yeah.
he was having mental health issues, and Lord, did the internet come down on him. Like, people was not fucking with it, like, at all.
I thought they were supporting him. I seen people supporting him.
I've seen the opposite. Like, people are really on some, like, nigga, you too rich to have mental health issues.
It's two schools of thought.
Yeah,
Right,
I've seen both of them.
But they're tearing him up. Like,
Really?
for me to see them tearing him up with somebody like Kai who had all the support that he had, I really shouldn't see people tearing him up the way I see him tearing him up.
Where did you see that? Because honestly, I'm shocked
All
that
over
I'm hearing
X.
that. Well, I've seen on TikTok and I've also seen on Instagram the amount of people supporting him and actually saying like, yo, it's dope that you're speaking up because you have such a big audience with the kids, blase, blase. So I haven't seen any really negative comments, if I'm being honest.
One of the comments I did see, I don't even remember who said it. I know one of the dudes was like, yo, if you was doing fulfilling shit with your money, you wouldn't feel like that.
Yikes.
Like, all you was doing was like nut shit and stupid kid shit. So that's why you got to this peak and then you're just sitting here like, oh, unfulfilled. And excuse me, you got so much stuff you want to do and all this other, and you feeling the mental health, the tax of it. And I'm just like, I don't really have a horse in the race. And my thought process on it is like, what happened? As soon as you cut your locks, now it's mental health. Like, I didn't
Sometimes
get
people go
that.
through crisis.
I was just about to say something about the niggas cutting
Their locks.
because it's a
It's a
ritual
ritual thing.
Like, I'm not gonna front. It's two people. You feel me? Bro and other bro. Like, you feel me? They both cut their dreads. You feel me? And it's just like I don't know, like the wave like kind of went with it. You feel me?
Something
it's like
there.
it's like, all right, I'm gonna drop this off and start. It's like it's literally like a rebuild because niggas built up a wave and then they cut their dreads and then the wave died and now niggas is in that like building stage, building up. But like even DDG, you feel me?
DDG
Cut
did
his
it
shit
too.
and going through the shit. Kai cut his shit, going through the shit. Future
Cut
you
his
feel
shit,
me?
yeah.
Like,
Wait,
they
Future
all-
cut
Future
his
cut
locks.
his locks, yo. And he doesn't, his essence don't even look the
We don't
same.
even,
Like, he
we
don't
even really see bro
he don't-
like that.
yeah.
I was
you
about
don't
to
see
say,
him
I
no
ain't see.
more.
Oh, when he dyed his silver.
So he got
Or what
blonde.
I-
He got like a blonde fro.
Oh.
It looked crazy.
Oh wow.
And
not-
yo, and I'm not gonna front. It's a couple more people. You feel me?
It is.
And for real, all of they waves, like it started going down.
That's a fact.
But
Why
I
is
feel
that?
like because locks is a journey. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It is.
you know what I mean. So you going through it and you building somewhere. You going somewhere. You gotta understand what it takes to cut your locks.
A lot.
The things that you've been nourishing and keeping up with, and you feel me, that been with you from this whole journey. To cut it off, that means you're in a like you literally just detaching. You feel me?
Legit.
So I feel like just metaphysically, real fast.
It
like,
might have did something
you know
to
what I'm saying?
him.
Like, you know the Samson Delilah
Yeah,
story.
yeah.
You feel me? And it's like, bro, you cut your hair. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, I've seen it with everybody that had their locks and then cut them. The same shit
some
happened.
weird
to
shit.
all of them.
Like,
But maybe sometimes the locks.
It's not bad,
It's a
but
journey that
it's a
they
part
don't
of-
want to. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say it's a part of the ultimate journey. You feel me? But like, I don't think it's anything negative or like scary or like, oh, I'm afraid to cut my dreads because if I cut them, then everything's going down. No, I feel like if you get to the point to where you cutting them, you're gonna be strong enough to go through
whatever it is.
that
'cause-
rebuilding
yeah.
process. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
It's just
Sometimes
fake anyway.
sometimes the journey is so heavy. Sometimes what you went through to get to where you have to get to, that you're
Gotta
just
cut
like,
them
I want to
bitches.
start all over again. That's just like when women,
But-
they go through a very rough breakup and they cut their hair short,
shit,
or they
yeah.
get like a pixie cut. It's like they're letting go of
But-
whatever got them to here.
But here's what fucks me up. Yo, you are not even who you are without the journey. Without that journey, you ain't even this person that has all these thoughts and this wisdom and this eclectic shit that niggas is on. Like, y'all not even that without the journey. So, like, they look at the journey like, damn, it took so much to get here. Now I'm here. The whole point was to enjoy the journey. Like, that's always been the point. Yeah. We don't get to the peak and we should be depressed because we finished the job. Like, the job's never finished. We don't
that's
get to
true.
you know what I'm saying? So you get to wherever, and again, we're talking about someone who's gotten to the top. Like, Kai has gotten to the peak of streaming. Mm-hmm. It's him and Speed, and then everybody the fuck else. They've gotten to the top at their respective platforms, and it's like, but when you look back, you shouldn't be like, damn, it took so much to get here. It's like, you didn't have fun doing it?
No, he did.
You had the drive, you had the obsession, you had that passion.
But once the lights settle, right, like when the lights settle, right, and the dust falls, you just start to realize everything that you probably put on the back burner to get to where you are. So once you have that time to reflect and relax, everything hits you like a ton of bricks because you have been on autopilot to get to where you are.
The funny part about that is, without you turning off and putting away all these things that you did and forgetting family, forgetting the way you can help and do for your family now is worth shutting them out for 5-6 years to get to this point. Because there's nothing you could have did for them 5-6 years ago. You was just one of them motherfuckers. Now you in a position where you could pay for your brother's college. Your kids are set for life. Your wife's family don't got to worry about nothing. Your mother don't got to worry about nothing. I thought that was the goal. So this is me coming from a very regular standpoint, a provider standpoint. If I have more ways to provide, I don't think I'll have an issue.
I think that's you, though. A lot of people, they don't know what it takes when they're on that journey to get to where they are. They underestimate all the work, all the sweat, all the tears. So once they get to that position, they now have time to sit with everything. It's easy to let everything go when you don't have to sit with it because you're sitting in front of other people and other people are watching you. Now you're basing your life off of what other people think or how other people view you and how all it is, but you never get the time to think about it yourself. So once you sit down to think about it yourself, nobody really wants to look at that. Nobody wants to look at themselves in the mirror, not fucking ever. So when you do have to look at yourself, you're like, fuck, do I actually like this person that I've become? Do I like the things that I did to get to where I need to get to? These are questions that you start to ask yourself.
I think that's only motherfuckers that got the money and got there. Because I ain't gonna lie, I ain't nowhere near as rich as these niggas. I ain't asking these questions.
You still have a mission, and like, because I was having a conversation today, and I said something that was kind of like, it made me like kind of pay attention to myself a little bit. Because I'm like, yo, I can't settle down right now because I'm still ripping and running. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not in the streets. You feel me? But like, I'm still ripping and running, bro. Like, I still got.
I'm still trying to earn. I'm still trying to
build. So I gotta be, you know what I mean, active. So when you reach a point to where Kai is at, he's at a point where Like you just said, it's only him and bro, and y'all in an unprecedented spot. Like
Very
y'all in
true.
a spot that hasn't. This is a brand new industry.
1000%.
So
and you peaked it
and
like it's you.
So you're at the. So for real, it's not even really competition because Kai is bigger than Speed. You feel me? Speed is
Speed is more international.
Okay.
Which makes him bigger overall, but
Kai's
in America,
Kai's numbers are big. Kai has bigger numbers. I understand Speed. He fucks with the soccer
LeBron,
shit.
It's LeBron and Ronaldo. Ronaldo's worldwide. LeBron is very much American made and everything, but they know him a little bit
Kai's
outside the
numbers
country.
Are bigger than Speed.
Not outside the country.
What you mean on a platform that
platform, Kai, like right now, Speed's numbers are bigger than Kai's because Kai completely stopped. But Kai had did the Mafia-thon thing to get those numbers.
Shit.
No, right, to get those numbers to where they got. That's what Kai was doing. But in that time, Speed was still pulling in.
Speed is the one that like goes to China and stuff.
Turkey.
Yeah, I would think he's the bigger one, right?
No, internationally, Speed is bigger and consistently keeps higher numbers than Kai. But when you're talking about it's Kobe and LeBron.
Impact.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'm just saying, okay, yeah, I'll deal with it because I don't know all the way.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I know who was winning them awards and I know who was getting, you know what I mean, like the numbers, and they were saying he's number one.
He was for sure true.
It was Kai.
For sure.
So you feel me? So at the end of the day, whether it's him and Speed competing, whatever.
They don't even compete.
Both
they
of
just
y'all little
both
black
of them is
asses
at the top. Yeah.
sitting at the top.
It's a beautiful thing.
So now, bro, it knocks something out you, right? Like the wind in your sails is not as strong because, like, at the top it's just us, and it's literally only. You feel me? Like it's only down. You feel me? Like I remember it was a point in time where like Lil Wayne, like the nigga could do no wrong. It was
That's
like
true.
you're at
That's
the top
true.
of the world. And like now, this Wayne, he's still great. He's still revered. But like, bro, that seat, you can't hold that seat for that long, bro. You feel me? Like,
but I wonder what piece of you breaks off, right? Because it's like, why does
the industry's turning against Kai? My bad.
For sure.
It might be, and
the machine,
it's true.
Not the industry, because the people, the streamers, but the powers that be.
Yeah, they've been trying to shit on Kai.
Yeah, like I
seen
seen the shift. So that right there can fuck with your mental health. You feel me? When you go from being loved, and then you get shocked, right? Rob, I heard you say it before. You feel me? Like you grew up in the house, it was love,
then you step
and
outside.
then boom, you go outside, and it's just like so. I think that's what's happening with him, and
He's
like,
young
yo,
too.
I got
young.
things to do, right? He kept saying it, like he got stuff to do, like important shit. I know he getting pressure because they talking about the school or something that he was supposed to open up. You know what I mean? And it's like, bro, you putting all of this weight on, and see, and this kind of.
And on a young man,
I'm kind of built like where it's kind of different because I'm sorry, I'm on a little rant, but I'm
crazy.
You know what I mean? But Fred Hampton, you know what I mean? He died at 21. You feel me? And he had the weight of a culture, you know what I'm saying? Something that hasn't been done before on his back. I'm not comparing Kai. I'm saying the ages, right? Because when he gets to this level, you're streaming. You want to open up a school. You want to do these things. You feel me? And I ain't saying, bro, don't, you know what I mean? But, man, look, it's shit way softer out here. You feel me? Because back in the day, 21-year-old, 22-year-olds, them niggas is like our legends now. And, like, it's like, bro, they was revolutionary. They was getting holes down, dogs sicked on them, all type of shit. You feel me? Marching and, like, the mental fortitude was a lot stronger, right? So when I'm saying Kai break down, it's like I don't really necessarily know everything he's going through, but what he expressed, I'm just like, all right, yeah, I know it's a lot of, and we seeing all of his innermost personal thoughts because he's streaming his life. You feel me? So we seeing a point of weakness, right?
But at some point, you have to detach yourself from being online into being a person. And I think that's what he probably didn't have the capability of doing after doing it for so long. Because his brother spoke on it too, how when they would have interactions, he was a different person.
Because he grew up in front of the webcam.
And he's so young too. I don't
he's
think
only
people
like
are
23,
taking.
24.
He's very young. So having to go from down here to instantly coming, not instantly, but going up here at the rate that he did, It has to be a lot.
Yo, but
then it's like, where's your support system too?
But that's where my question. He has a support. He has a whole team. Yeah. He has AMP, who he's part of, and then the Clover Boys, who he created. He has groups and people like that he's actually helped put on. It's just my thing is though with people in the top. Like when you get there, like are we like when we say we want to get to the top? Is there ever a conversation of the challenges that occur when you make it up there? Like nobody thinks about that.
I don't think people do.
Nobody is aware of what's going on because that's like they say, be careful what you wish for, right? Because you'll ask for a Lamborghini or $100,000 and then just get pain. It's like, what the fuck? You feel me? Like, no, well, shit. These are the battles that you're being put through to make you even
tough enough to be up there. Yeah,
ready to receive this blessing type shit. So I feel like it's in the same vein as that. I mean,
that's such an interesting concept to me. I just feel like even before we started this podcast, I looked at you dead in your face. I'm like, yo, you sure you want to do this? Like I said it in front of both of you. I'm like, yo, y'all sure y'all want to do this? Like when it gets to a certain point, like there's things we're gonna have to do that I know we don't want to do. Like in that moment,
but I got to be ready for whatever
I'm saying?
It is that you're gonna encounter on your journey because you don't even know the question to ask to even get the answer that you want. You don't even know what answer you want. Like you don't know. You feel me? It's the unknown, and niggas are walking into an abyss, right? Going after whatever we want, but you have to be willing. The people who make it up there, they're willing to deal with whatever comes with it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna sacrifice whatever to get it. Some people stop at a certain point, and enough's enough.
Because you either live your life as a regular motherfucker, or you live your life as somebody who sacrificed a bunch of shit.
Yeah, you gonna hit the switch.
What do you want?
But is money
enough? Are you gonna hit the switch or not? You feel me? And that's where niggas be stuck at. They be stuck with their finger on the fucking switch. You know
because
what I'm saying?
They know
like,
what's
are you gonna
next?
hit the switch or not?
Because I think I was about to say, but is money enough to sacrifice everything that you want to get to? Like, is money really the end goal, or is it your happiness? Because the older that I'm getting is like, sure, the money sounds amazing, but I want to be healthy and happy at the same time. I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't. What's your purpose?
Respectfully, happiness is too fleeting for me to ever tie myself to it, saying that this is what I want. Because truth be told, I'm not happy every day. I'm not sad every day either. I'm not mad every day. I'm not any of these emotions.
Feelings are fleeting.
Feelings are super
When I say
fleeting.
happy, I don't think more so like I want to be.
Peace.
Yeah, like that's what I want.
That's not a feeling.
But it's
Peace
not like being upset.
You're talking about joy.
Joy is different.
Yeah, like that.
Peace and joy, right? But it's like with that amount of money, you can't find peace and joy.
That's the thing. We equate happiness to money, which don't get me wrong, I would love some money. But it's like, do we really understand what we're asking for real? Because all of these people that we've seen that made it to where they need to get to, they always end up with some type of mental health issue or problem.
Hey,
so what are we doing?
This speaks to...
Shay, listen, I ain't saying I ain't... listen, God be testing me, making me seem like I'm the strongest motherfucking soldier, so I'm gonna act like it. Shit, if you give me $100 million right now, fuck it, you could give me schizophrenia tonight.
Oh, whoa.
You're wild.
I'm joking. It's a joke. It's a joke.
She is calling
you
it.
Hexing yourself. You gotta stop doing that shit.
You better get your ass on.
Trust me.
But look, right? So check me out, right? So the hesitancy to hit the switch comes with the fear of shit like that, right?
For sure.
The fear of success is a thing.
Yes.
Right? Because at what cost?
Yes.
And not knowing that, right? Not knowing what's on the other side is enough sometimes for people just to not do it at all because you know what? I'm fine right now.
I'm living proof of that.
And hey, yo, I'm speaking. This is from experience that I go through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, niggas like, yo, you need to do this. You need to do this. I'm just like, yo, my hand been on this switch because I'm like, yo,
if
once
you
I'm
do
on,
it,
like, fuck it. And
everything changes if you do that.
Change,
if you flip
and
that
I know
switch,
that, bro.
Facts.
But yo, I know I'm in a comfort zone because I have peace and I'm cool, but I want more. So at the end of the day, like it's like, so are you cool? You know what I mean? Like that's the question. Like it's like, are you cool, nigga? Or you're stopping yourself, right? And this is what I'm saying to myself and others. You're stopping yourself from getting the thing, from getting your fulfillment.
Is it yourself or
the
you
things
just
that
don't
are
know
gonna
what you're
fulfill
doing?
you, right, is going after your goals that you set out for yourself, right? Now, you could become jaded on the journey, right? And then realize that, oh, this shit is not what I thought it was. I'm not fucking with it. But that's different. That's different from the shit that I be experiencing. I'm gonna speak for myself. I'm not gonna pull nobody in my boat.
Right.
You feel me? But from the shit that I be experiencing, it's different because, yo, you do want that other side. You want it.
But how do you get to it is the question, because some people don't know.
Nobody
value what you value, though.
Nobody necessarily knows
if
how to
you
get
have
to anything. You just work.
Yeah.
You work in that field, in that
bro.
crap. No, I mean, when I say work, I mean really work, not the shit that people call
What do you
work.
value? And so look, it's a conversation
like
of
what?
whatever you value versus your purpose, right? So if your purpose and you see your purpose as something greater, then you're gonna keep trucking and not think twice. You feel me? The things that I value is a little different though, because
shit,
I
sure.
value my peace, my family, my health. You know what I'm saying? The things that's not attached to money. You know what I'm saying? And I have all of those things now, right? So I could say that I'm a wealthy man. You feel me?
No. You
Like,
are a wealthy man.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
that's a choice. I've spoken about this
So
before.
it's
Maybe
like,
not
are
on
you
the
gonna be a
show.
poor righteous teacher, or you know what I'm saying? You gonna be a poor righteous teacher, PRT? You feel me? Or are you gonna hit the switch? You feel
I
me?
didn't hit the switch.
That's what all of the hesitancy is
Yeah,
about.
I didn't hit the switch. When I was younger and I'm like, damn, like I wanted to rap. Like what little black boy didn't want to rap? I wanted to make music. Music I thought was my first love, my passion. But then I sat down and I was thinking about it and I'm like, yo, if I'm not gonna have the family I want if I make music. I'm not gonna be kind of like those values you were just talking about. That I want a family. I want a nuclear, me, my wife, my children in a house that
I'm
we
glad
don't
you
move
chose
around.
that.
have the end goal already.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So it's like when I realized I was at
It's like,
that
hit the switch.
crossroads,
That's why nigga don't hit it.
I didn't hit the. I'm looking at the switch. I'm like, yo, the switch is like you said, like yo, keep making the music, right? We was doing that. Find better people to work with. We was doing that. Start going outside for real. We really started, and I'm like, no, I don't know. This is not what I want. You get to listen to people who
already made it.
who already did it.
Right.
Even a guy like
And
Drake.
then they say, "Fuck, I
Yeah.
wish I had."
But
and
I
then it's
don't-
like, what the fuck am I doing?
What are
then?
you doing? Because then it's like, it's the grass being green on the other side. But your grass is green as long as you water that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
being honest with
Hey,
you.
yo, Andre 3000, you feel me? He was on T.I.'s song. It was called Sorry. You feel me? And his verse on Sorry was just, it blew my mind, right? Because it was like, he was like, why do we try so hard to be stars just to dodge comments? Like, feel me? And it was just like, he was like, he said, only if, like, he said, so young I had to choose between you and talking about his family, you feel me? So young I had to choose between you and what the rest of the world might offer me. Shit, what would you do? I'd probably do it differently if second the chance. Only if some cool ass older man would have let me know in advance. I'm sorry.
But you see that?
And I'm like,
That right there is why I chose family
I'm
and the
like-
values over
I'm
that.
like, damn,
That's why it's
Andre
always
3000.
That's why I think it's always better to have your families first.
But
right?
it don't always
Hold on,
work.
can I get with Andre 3000 real fast? Because Andre 3000, right? He blows my shit when he puts out a flute album and when I hear him talking on a platform saying that, oh, like hip hop is for cool people, it's hip. You know what I'm saying? So like, oh, like what do I have to say? Like I'm just old. And I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about, Andre 3000? You feel me? Like you said some shit that literally, like, you feel me? Like it's in my brain to the day where it's just
you
like,
just
bro,
said it though.
I
He
don't
said
even
it.
know if I should go on this fucking journey.
No, but you said it though. There's
What?
nothing else for him to say. He said it already. You heard the message. You got it already. You got it.
Yeah.
You got it. He
But-
said it.
But yeah.
He's the cool ass old
Older
nigga
man
that
that let me know.
that lets
in
you know.
advance.
Now you know. So now what do you do with that information? He said
Bro,
it.
but that fucks me up because it's like, yo, You understand what that does to somebody's drive?
Yeah, 100%.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
What does it do to somebody's drive?
When you have that drive to
when-
want to be the thing that you're passionate about,
no matter what.
Yeah, when you have it and you see it and you know it's within arm's reach, all you got to do is push this
just
fucking
grab it.
button and grab that shit. The thing is, when you weigh out the things you value, you realize, yo, this shit is just as important, if not more equal. It's like, and it does fuck you up because it starts making you do this. And because you can't give your all in either direction, neither one of them is going to be as successful as you want it to be because you're tethered and you're kind of pulling yourself away because this is your passion, this is your values. And because you're splitting them, you get stuck between a rock and a hard place where now and this is for anybody dealing with it, your family life, because there's a part of you that's like, bro, I should be making the next hit song right now. But then you're in the studio, damn, I wonder what my wife and kids are doing. Like, it's a struggle.
Bro,
Nobody really
is
talks
supposed
about
to
it.
get to where you hold on real quick because I have a question. I want to know. So if you really want to do something, right, and you're supposed to get to where you are, a lot of people who've reached the point that they have, they let go of their values to get to their purpose. So you have to let go of your values if you want to get to where you need to get to.
What we're saying is we don't want to.
See, and this is my thing, right? I hold on to hope. Feel me? Keep
Holy
hope
shit.
alive. So my thing is like, I understand I'm never gonna try to reinvent the wheel, but we are in a different time and space right now to where things that we didn't think could ever be possible are becoming possible. So that makes me keep thinking the way that I do and try to think outside of boxes, right? To keep the creation and the things that I create new and innovative and carve my own path to whatever destination. And I'm going to align those roads with my values. I'm standing on my values. You feel me? Because you don't have like with Kai, right? You streaming, you're doing it from your crib. You feel me? Like it ain't really too much of
But your presence isn't present when you're doing that still though. Like if he was
left
at
his
home,
family. Like he's left his mom, he left his sisters,
he was at
left
home,
his brother.
but he wasn't present. Like his presence was there.
Fly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hear what you're saying though, V. But yeah, he did it when he was young. But that's really the time to do it. That's why you don't really see it happening later.
But that's the fucked up part. Doing it when you're young, what puts you exactly where he's at with all this mental shit.
And you don't know who's really there for you. You don't know what woman is actually
He'll be fine.
for you.
He will eventually.
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
But
And that's why
Eventually.
it's not really a crisis. It's just something to talk about.
he's
right
gonna
now.
he's gonna get through it. The only person I really don't like in this whole situation is Wale. I will never like Wale.
Oh my! How did he make something about him?
He always does. I can't stand that
I didn't
nigga.
understand the
I'ma be
whole.
honest.
I was like,
I
yo,
can't
how did we
stand that
get
nigga.
from this to
I
him?
can't stand that nigga. He got on Shannon Sharp's show talking about he gets it now. He gets what now, nigga? What the fuck are you talking about?
I didn't get it. I did not get his point.
It didn't connect, bro.
Not at all.
Wale,
Because
listen,
Wale, he don't fucking know that you're going through fucking mental, nigga.
nobody gives a
just
fuck
don't
anyway.
know you,
Fuck
nigga.
Wale, man.
Right.
No. I'm never gonna
Wale,
say
bro.
fuck Wale.
I'ma say he weird.
Because let me
That's a
give it up. Like how
weird-ass
y'all be
nigga,
giving
bro.
up Joe Button. You feel me?
That's a weird-ass
And I
nigga,
still
bro.
be talking shit. Let me give it up for Wale real
Bro,
fast.
that's a weird ass nigga, bro.
Bro, so are a lot of your
I'd
favorite
rather
people,
sit
bro.
down and chill with Maul for 5 hours. And you know I don't fuck with Maul like that, but I know me and Maul at least can sit here and enjoy a Drake album together. And that's probably where me and Maul are bond at. I would never bond with a weird-ass nigga like Wale. Wale one of the weirdest niggas, not even corny, because corny niggas be cool. There's such thing as a cool, corny nigga. Wale ain't even corny. He is a weird-ass nigga.
No,
He
bro.
made this shit about him.
Well,
Like,
how did he get to himself? Is my question.
It was off of the interaction during an award show.
Oh, yes,
where
yes,
Kai
yes,
says,
yes.
Kai sees him walking around
Who's
with a
Wally?
fucking switch, and he doesn't realize it's Wally. And then everybody in this, everybody in the chat is like, "Yo, you know who that was?" And Kai was like, "No, I don't know who the fuck that was." And Wale's like, "Yo, I gave 13 years to the game. How you don't know me, boy? Shut the fuck up, man." Shut up.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck Wale, nigga.
His
What the
name
fuck?
is Wally.
Bro,
Hey, yo.
Wale ain't give us no contributions, bro. All that pump, nah. If it wasn't a feature on the album, we didn't give a fuck about no Wale song.
Bro.
The fuck is niggas talking about?
Hold on. This from the same nigga.
Man. Wale ass.
Now I gotta get with you,
Go
bro.
ahead. Wale
You're
ass.
the same nigga
Wale ass.
that was just sitting here saying that day 26 is better than 112. So hold on.
No. See, now you're taking it out of context.
I'm gonna leave it out of context.
No, you're taking it out of context
Oh, my
because you're
God.
throwing that in. Now people go, what does he mean by that? Nah, that's a whole different conversation.
You said Wale didn't give us no contribution.
Wale is fucking ass.
Bro,
he came into the class with Drake, Kendrick, and them niggas, and he's on the couch depressed. Fuck Wale, nigga, and his mental health.
Hey, yo.
So cancel me. I don't give a fuck.
Hey,
Wale
yo.
ass. Do you know what he said about his daughter? You have a daughter now. Yeah, let's talk. You know what this is? He said he looked at that little girl and didn't understand if he could love her. The fuck is this weird ass nigga talking about? Do you have a
said
connection
that.
with your daughter? Weird ass nigga? This the nigga y'all trying to defend? He's weird, bro.
Okay.
That nigga got
You
issues.
said he's weird,
Him
but,
and them
but
fucking
you're
Nike
also
boots.
the nigga.
Fuck that nigga,
But
man.
no, you crashed.
He's
You
weird.
crashed. You crashed.
He weird, bro.
Like, you have the right to drive and
Wale
speed on the
weird.
road. You have the right to drive and speed on the highway.
What Wale give us?
But you just crashed.
What Wale
What's
give
that
us?
song?
What do you mean?
Tell me what he
Yeah,
gave.
he
No,
gave
sing it,
niggas a
sing
whole-
it. Sing it. That's not Wale singing it. Go ahead, though.
Wale has given us
What?
countless.
What?
Let me say it.
Say it.
Wale has given us countless.
And he repeats
Name 'em.
it.
Countless.
You gotta keep saying the shit.
Let me say my whole statement.
Nah, just tell me the what.
Wale has given us countless vibes. Countless.
What
like,
are some of them? Because I
count-
like Bad.
Bro, first of
wasn't
all,
him.
the album about nothing.
Trash.
Like, come on, bro. Like,
Trash.
you're not.
What was
like,
the song
if-
on that?
if
What was the
you-
song on there?
So many, bro.
No, but what's
God,
one?
oh,
Give me
no,
one.
Man, got
I'm
me
saying,
in
like,
that
the
track.
White
That's the
Shoes,
best shit he gave us.
That's Waka Flocka.
That's not
Wale
on
was
the
on that
album
song.
About nothing.
Wale was on that song. You remember his verse?
Argo Westy, yo.
She's singing Roscoe Dash. Not even singing Wale.
right.
Fuck Wale.
Hey, yo, Wale has contributed to this music game artistically in ways where other people have not gone to that level of emotion artistically, where the samples conceptually with the friends, and you feel me, like, bro, like he's given us the real artists, the people who pay attention to art, and like, all right, I know this is not Scribbles and this is a Basquiat. Like, you feel me?
But
Like,
what's that? I get
I
okay.
understand the
People,
difference.
you might be explaining that, but you're not giving any exact. What has he
no,
done?
not a soul
That
who
way,
doesn't
people
know
can
what you
understand
talking
what
about
he's
knows.
saying.
I think it just went over your head because I think I just
No, you have to explain what
very
he-
well.
No, nobody
I said
who's
that
listening.
his art pieces in the way that.
But what are they? Is the question.
What are the art
You want me
pieces?
to run down? Just go and look at his catalog. You're not about to
Of
sit here and
music?
try to make me just
No, of
come
music-
up
no,
and
of-
just run down
no,
a whole
of
list. I
music?
don't fucking know.
Of
I'm-
music?
I'm telling. Yes, music.
Nah.
Musically,
Nah.
the way he samples, the way, like, bro, and it's from his brain. When you go and listen to the new project that he just dropped, bro,
wouldn't.
I'm sitting there and like, I haven't felt like that when I cut it on an album in I don't know how long. You feel me? And I'm like, bro, I know this is Wale because it's been him consistently over all the time that he's been
ain't
dropping.
even been consistent.
And it's
Is
like,
it everything is a lot? That's what you're talking about.
yeah, that the new album. Yeah. Like, I'm talking about, bro, you play that John and you're not gonna be skipping shit. You gonna play it and then be like,
No, I'm gonna skip
damn.
everything.
You
I
feel
ain't
me?
gonna lie.
Nah, so look, I'm with you, bro, with the shit. The
weird,
whatever
bro.
his actions, I don't agree with 100% of no nigga.
weird,
You feel
bro.
me? He did make it about himself, and a lot of niggas that deal with mental like health issues, they're too zeroed in on their problems and their situations to even appreciate the sun. You feel me? So
But what did he say that
they bring
he-
a lot of their problems that they deal with, they bring a lot of it onto themselves.
For
You feel me?
sure.
So when
I
you
don't
said it's
like a
like
nigga
how
like
you
that.
take Kai situation because you got to axe the grind with him and then turn it into
That's weird.
it almost felt like that's what you get.
Yeah,
That's what it
yeah.
felt
Yeah,
like.
but why
Then
say
it's
that,
like, why
though?
the fuck did you take that
That's
moment
a weird nigga.
where this little nigga going through the same shit that you going through and saying,
Right, because
like,
if you've been in the game for 13 years, you
now-
should know how he feels.
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I agree with that. Where I said you crashed, that was the music part. But
Listen,
me as a musician.
I'll be in the minority that think Wale whack. I'll be in the minority that think he ain't contribute shit. I'll also be in the minority that thinks.
This is not a fact.
I can't see where it's what it is. We've had artists that have been at the top consistently for years. Wale might have had 1 year where he was that guy. After that,
He's been consistently an artist.
What? All right, so we're gonna go with the artist thing. I'm fine with that,
Bro,
but there's no bigger.
about.
But there's no bigger artist to
It's
me,
not
in my
about.
opinion. Is he the biggest artist?
No, bro, but
Is he the
so
best?
time out, right? So look, right, when you start going on that
No, I'm
road,
saying,
you're gonna like.
I'm trying to see where he falls.
I'm
just
saying,
trying to see where he
that's,
falls
all right,
at.
That's what I'm saying. So you're talking about the biggest and the best, but we just sat here and talked about purpose and values. So when I'm talking about, you're never, if you stand on the values, you're never gonna be
So
the hottest.
he stood
Never.
on his values, is what you're saying.
Huh? Bro, you have to listen to his music.
I can't.
All right.
I was already off the depressed and I don't love myself shit. I'm not into all that.
Yeah.
I'm not into all that.
Yeah,
That's why.
I personally think, bro,
I'm not
was
into all
fucking
that.
around with the. You feel me? He's fucking around with them.
Now, okay, now
You feel
stop.
me?
You
And
see,
then
I don't listen to
got
fiends.
depressed.
I'm sorry, I don't listen to fiends. Y'all niggas like fiend music. I don't listen to fiends. I don't relate to fiends.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I
No,
don't know
for
if-
real. I grew up listening to drug dealers. I don't like listening to fiends all the way. It's not for me. That's why the music, even though something to catch me,
Hey, bro.
there's a bop, there's a feeling missing. The feeling missing is I'm listening to a bunch of niggas
Hey, yo.
that got sold to versus the niggas that was selling it.
I love Rob's passion.
Come on,
but the passion has to be, one, redirected. You feel me? But two, right? This great man on the wall behind me, right?
Yeah.
Was getting high as shit.
He was using
right?
it to go to bed.
Hold on. This nigga was getting high as shit.
I bet he was.
The nigga Prince getting high as shit.
I bet he
Quincy
was.
Jones getting high as shit. All of these niggas was getting high. So we're not about to talk about.
So what was
drug,
their music? What was their
drug
music? No.
music versus
What was their music?
drug- What?
He would get high and go, come on, when the fuck still stuff. That's what he got high and did.
Blow.
While Leia get high and do. Sometimes my life just feels like
So
a
you
nightmare.
don't
And
like,
I put him in
you just don't
nightstand.
like
Shut the fuck up.
You just don't like niggas that
Get high and have fun, nigga. Nobody
Bro.
want to hear that depressing shit.
Oh
the
my
fuck
God.
out of here.
and V, and I like how she snuck that. Oh, he was doing it just to go to sleep. What? I know niggas right now that can't eat food until they smoke.
Whose fault? Whose
Niggas
fault is
can't
that?
go to sleep
That shit not
without
cool.
drinking and smoking weed
And whose fault is
and
that?
passing out.
And the
I
culture
know
made
niggas
that
like
shit,
that now.
The culture made that shit cool.
So
that
if
shit
you
not
taking,
cool.
if you taking, you know what I'm saying, is to go to sleep, then nigga,
But at
guess
least
what?
he was happy.
Then guess what
He
you
was
are.
happy,
Then
I
guess
guess.
what you are. You
He was
feel me?
happy.
Make happy music, nigga.
He was happy feet.
I'm just saying, bro. Don't.
Happy
We're not
feet.
about to do this.
We
We're not
doing
about. We're not about
Who
to
is
do
this
this.
we?
Doing it.
We're not about to do
We
this.
fucking doing
and say like, oh, now
That's why
oh,
Juice WRLD
niggas
gone.
just started doing
That's why
drugs.
Juice gone, right? That's
Nick-
why Juice was supposed to be the potential, this future great.
Bro,
The fuck happened to him?
guess what?
Popped a bunch of pills and off himself.
Guess what, bro?
Panicking.
Guess what?
Why do it?
Fentanyl is in these streets.
Come
And
on,
yo,
man.
and Trump just made it.
Less than
Yeah,
lethal. Less than
boom.
lethal, yeah.
You feel me? He just bought the
I ain't
hammer
really
down
saw-
on fentanyl.
Yeah,
Salute to that
he's
shit.
smoking fentanyl. Damn.
Salute.
Wrong words. He's cracking down on damn, wrong words. He's damn.
It's a war on.
It's
fentanyl.
a war on fentanyl, and he's making weed less of a crime.
Hey yo,
Which
and
is
shout
great.
out to that.
Yeah,
because
shout
out
that
to that.
fentanyl,
Weed
stinks. Weed
fentanyl
stink, but-
been
Weed
killing.
fucking
it.
stinks.
Nah,
I'm talking,
fentanyl
hey yo,
was
son,
wildin'.
you know how many niggas that we went to school with personally that's not here no more, bro, because
R.I.P.
they OD'd off that fucking fentanyl, bro. It done killed so many niggas. Like, bro, it took me a little minute, right, the other day, and I'm like, damn, bro, you just keep losing niggas to drugs, and I just
It's
went
unfortunate.
to like the list, and I'm like, damn, bro, I just named like 10 people
That shit
that
is
we went to
dangerous.
school
That
with
shit is
personally here. So my
So
thing is
clearly
like,
it's a
bro,
problem.
that fentanyl, bro, real shit,
No,
man.
it's bad. It's bad.
That
It's
shit
bad
is
work.
bad
It's
dope. Y'all done
It's
fucked
bad
the
dope.
game up. If that wasn't the dope that he was on, that wasn't the dope that Michael Jackson was on.
We not about to say
Even
Michael was
Bruno
on
Mars.
dope,
Bruno
yo.
Mars wasn't on
We
that
not
dope.
about to say that
Listen,
about Mike.
Listen,
I'm
just
joking,
saying,
but
if
you know what I'm saying, though.
If we're gonna do drugs, let's do happy drugs. Man, what y'all got going on that
Bro,
y'all do these drugs?
Wale
then
was
y'all hit
taking,
these
Doesn't ecstasy
Wale
make people
was
happy?
taking Molly.
Molly makes you depressed.
Well, it's gonna give you an extreme boost of confidence, happiness, and then
And
it's
depression.
gonna give you extreme dose of fucking depression.
What was they using? Ecstasy, right? That's
Who?
ecstasy. Where
MDMA.
like when they
Yeah,
do
yeah.
Eminem,
all of them.
Eminem, all them
He's a
2000s niggas.
He's a legendary fiend.
All of them 2000s niggas. Let's talk
Even
about
DMX,
that.
all of
You
them.
feel me? Even Young Man.
Who?
You feel
Who?
me? Buttons.
50? Oh, nah,
You
50,
feel
my
me?
man.
But them niggas
I like
was
50
all.
and Button. So,
But look, this is what I'm saying. Them niggas was popping pills.
But I couldn't get with Joe
in the
either.
2000s.
yeah,
All
Rob
that-
didn't like
I
Joe,
didn't like
and
all
I
that
loved his
Yo,
music.
listen, I
Yeah,
come
V
from a
did.
very happy. As much as I don't give a shit about the feeling of happiness, because it's fleeting. I come from a happy place. I don't want to hear that all the time.
Nah,
like,
but his rhymes
feel
were
you.
actually dope though.
I'm not,
Like
no,
the music
Joe Budden could
was.
spit. Wale,
it was
okay,
amazing.
There we go. Maybe that's what I'm not
we
saying.
giving respect here
Wale
again?
can
To who?
rap
We
his
bringing
ass
respect
off.
back to this conversation?
To me, yeah. Let's bring respect back. Wale could rap his ass off more so than anything. I feel like Wale is more of a poet than even a rapper.
Yes.
I think
Hold
Wale's
on.
poetry.
But rap is poetry.
Yes, but the way he raps, I would rather see Wale at a spoken word. I'd probably be one of the biggest Wale fans. I don't need him behind the beat. I don't need him behind the shit
No,
he's
I
saying.
need him to keep coming up with them
The
samples
shit
and
he's
these concepts.
saying is powerful. Like he'll say some shit. So I'm not about to all the way shit on Wale. Like he's good, but his
better
mindset,
than
whatever
Joe
was
Budden.
fucking his head up,
Isn't he a Gemini?
I don't know what he is.
You say
Whatever.
he better than Joe Budden?
No.
No, fuck no.
No.
Fuck
We
no.
not about to
No,
do
no,
that.
no.
We not
No,
about to
no,
do
no,
that.
Is
no.
Wale's music not better than Joe Budden's music?
No.
What?
What the fuck?
No. No.
I
I thought you said it was the artistry. The artistry.
I'll give you one song right now. Wale still ain't top that.
Don't
You
say-
ready?
Don't say
Pump,
pump it up.
pump, 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 pump,
Let me get
pump,
my
pump it up.
That's all you can say. That's all you can say.
Stop
That's all you
playing.
can say.
Talking like mommy, like, oh.
That's all you can say.
Hey, Joe,
Hey, yo.
I'm recording a song for Joe
Hey,
Budden.
yo, look,
bro.
right?
Facts.
I feel like because we have these conversations, you feel me? And I always
You
get-
know what? Let me
y'all
bow out
always-
respectfully because
Go
ain't
ahead,
no.
I'll shut up.
No, I'll bow out respectfully because he's not topping Joe respectfully, but you do
Pause,
what
I
you
hope
do.
he never does. You feel me? But on the real, I'm gonna just give V so she let me get through a sentence. I'm gonna give. She's the only Joe Budden fan that I know.
That's because they suck. Nobody people don't really listen to good music.
Let's not don't do too much now. Joe
No,
is
ain't
good.
no. He's good.
Joe's
He's
good.
good.
Hey, yo.
He's good.
All right,
He's good.
he's good. She's the only Joe Budden fan.
I'm not the only one.
that I
I'm
know.
probably the only
I'm a
one that
Joe-
has the
I'm a-
heart to say it.
I'm a Joe Budden fan on a different
Content, yeah,
on
like
a
his
on
content.
I respect the man Joe Budden. You feel me? And the journey and what he's doing and the doors he's kicking down and opening.
For sure,
That's
sure.
what I respect about Joe Budden. I'm not a fan of Joe Budden music, respectfully. Wale is a better artist than Joe Budden. Period. And I can't see.
How many minutes
I
are
can't
we
see
into the pod?
47.
I'm gonna make sure I add some crickets.
You ain't shit.
Hey, add the crickets. Do what you gotta do.
You ain't shit.
You feel me? But Mr. Buttons don't have a project like Wale's. And that's all I'm saying.
Okay.
And again, that's cool.
If we saw the straight music.
He's still a weird
minutes
dude, though.
and
Music could be good, all
Boo.
that. He's still a weird dude, and him being that weird dude
Boo.
is respectfully why he ain't as successful as his as the guys he came in with.
Yeah,
Honestly, and
okay.
there's no actual.
he came in
that's
with
not-
Kendrick.
Kendrick, Drake, Big Sean, all of them.
Oh wow.
Yo, how the fuck? This is what I'm saying, right?
What are we saying?
Bro, if you saying, all right, there's Melo, LeBron, D Wade, you feel me, bro? You can't be mad at Chris Paul because he didn't win a fucking championship.
But I'm not gonna call
He's
Chris.
still a
Paul, I'm
fucking
not gonna
legend,
talk about
bro.
Chris Paul though. I'm not gonna talk about him. If Chris Paul is yapping, I don't really want to hear it. Like,
I feel you.
yeah, what chips you got? Like, what chips? Why they don't got no chips?
I can't argue.
Kendrick
with you.
got chips.
I can't argue
Drake
with you,
got
bro.
chips. Big Sean even got a chip and a half.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
He's not a superstar, but he's always been a fucking star.
Who,
He has
Wale?
some hits.
Yes.
Wale
Oh,
has
I
some
thought you were
hits
talking
for
about
Wale
Big
has
Sean.
been a consistent star.
I don't think consistent. He hasn't because the whole Kai Cenat thing
Ever
proved
since he came out,
the
we
Kai
have-
Cenat interaction proved that he has not been a
He's not
consistent
an
star.
A-list celebrity.
See, he's not a consistent
He might
star.
be
What
like
are you?
a-
See
See,
that we don't want you.
we
don't.
still know that nigga.
Kai don't. Kai 23, 20. These young guys. This ain't our game no more. I'm 36. You still in your 20s, ain't you?
No.
Oh, you in
You're
your 30s?
hilarious. This nigga's funny.
I thought he was 28, bro. I keep thinking, Quay, I thought he was 28
that's
forever.
That's how old I was when I opened this shit.
Yeah, you was 28 forever to me.
Yeah.
But it's like, our generation.
Vanessa, how old are you?
I'm in my
Nah,
Jesus year.
Yeah, Jesus, yeah. But our generation's done what we liked, what we love. The soul. It's these young guys. That's why NBA YoungBoy is as popular as he is. I don't listen to that young man's music. I've heard some things. They sound all right, but it's not for me. But I could acknowledge that he's great. He's better than Wale and what he's doing. Listen, he's not for me. He's not for me. But adults know who NBA YoungBoy is. The kids know who NBA YoungBoy is.
Oh, nah, the kids love NBA
So if your
YoungBoy.
audience is a bunch of kids and NBA YoungBoy walks across the street with a Nintendo Switch, everybody, Kai's gonna know who that is.
Right.
Same thing with Lil Yachty and all of them. Yo, we're
Right.
not. Why do you feel some type? Again, fuck Wale, bro. He's weird. That's a weird ass nigga, bro. He's just a weird dude, bro.
Well, God
Drugs
bless him
are
in
not.
his journey.
Drugs are not.
God bless
Weird dude.
Kai Cenat and his journey. Hopefully, they're both okay in whatever journey that it is that they're trying to get to. While we're here, I did want to talk about, where'd it go? What was it that we was talking about earlier before?
TYLIL?
Yes, him.
That shit's Kai Cenat adjacent. TYLIL James. I'm a fan of TYLIL James. Good kid.
Honestly,
He's from New
I
York.
don't know who he is, so let me just give that disclaimer. I just recently found out who he is.
Yeah. He's a streamer.
Yeah.
He's in the Kai Cenat universe.
Okay.
All that. Like, he's from New York. He was reluctant to stream at first. Kai pushed him towards it. Now he's part of the Clover Boys, et cetera, et cetera. These guys are making good money. They're streaming.
Which is great.
They have great content. They're hanging with their friends. They're doing things, meeting celebrities. He's the kid, if you've seen the meme, he did the high jump and split in the air for LeBron James. Mm-hmm. That was TYLIL.
Okay.
So TYLIL ran into some problems with a young lady named Pauline?
Mm-hmm.
Jordine Pauline, something like that. Young girl, apparently the situation was she claims that TYLIL SA'd her after an award show. And
was it that's how I knew who he was. The award show where the Asian lady made that joke about Kai Cenat, and then he stood up for him.
He stood up for him.
All right, that's when I was exposed to him.
So right now what's going on is Jordine, whatever her name is, she came out first. She was doing the crying thing. She was on there. I got essayed, told a story that didn't really make too much sense. TYLIL didn't reply for about a week. I guess he was doing what he was doing in the background with his lawyers. Right. He came back, one video, all facts, showed receipts, this, that, and the third. So right now, the consensus is everybody believes that she's lying.
Yikes.
The problem is the damage is already done.
Right.
And I'll let you attack the point.
Yeah, because once I found out certain details of the situation, granted, nobody should ever be in a position to have allegations against them, right? Especially if you are in a relationship or marriage or whatever it is that you're in. As a man, you should know what situations you're going to put yourself into and what situations you're not going to put yourself into. You put yourself in a situation knowing that you already was with somebody. So it's like, I can't say that I don't feel bad because it is a very fucked up situation. Because once these allegations are on you as a man, they're on you for life.
Facts.
No matter what. You get cut with brands, you get cut with deals just off of an allegation. So that right there is very disheartening. But putting yourself in that position, it's like, damn, you could have done it better. And I have a son. We have a son. So it's like, we also tell him all the time, you need to watch what the fuck you do with these girls because these girls are going to get you caught the fuck up regardless. It doesn't matter how cute you are, how much money you have, none of that. Especially if you are a black boy in America, you are fucking cooked.
Hey, yo, so, right, that just lead me to, because you said don't put yourself in a situation to be accused of some bullshit, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Half of me understands exactly what you're saying. The other half is like, well, what the fuck is a nigga to do? You feel me?
Not be in a situation where he is exposed to being around these other women the way that he was, I guess, in this situation with her.
Just finish asking the question, right? Because I know you passionate about this topic. But my thing is, right, the other side is saying, how do you be a single? Because I'm I don't know if he's single or not.
He's
You're
not.
saying he's
That's
not
what.
single.
That's why I wanted.
So now, how
yeah.
do you? But okay, as a man, just operating in the world, how the fuck can you not put yourself in situations?
Discipline.
You feel me? Because if you're single, you're always taking a risk.
For sure.
Like,
but you're
you know
single.
what I'm saying?
Who
Like,
cares?
if I'm talking to this, no, because you just said something that was much bigger than just being in a relationship. You feel me? You said the allegations, and that's just men messing with women. You feel me? Or messing with niggas or whatever the fuck they do, but just messing with other people. So, do you understand? Like, people get allegations put on them on some, like, that's a tactic. Like, you feel me? That people
right, and you
that
can
people
also
do,
get
and it's like,
allegations put on you,
bro,
but
just because I'm talking to this person, right? Like, I got seen talking to you. You feel me? And then, like, whatever. Like, you could have shot some shit at me. Like, you know, like, remember how you said you bag Rob?
mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yes.
But you know how you said she just, you feel me? Like, she just go and she'll speak, right? And that's all that woman had to do was speak to you. You feel me?
Have people
and
see
it's like,
that.
oh, all right, cool. All right, that means she fuck with me. I'm gonna speak to her. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to her. Then she might be throwing.
But let's not convolute it. My point comes in where he is in a relationship. You should not be entertaining other women, point blank, period,
Okay,
to
well,
avoid
that's a
situations like
clearer
this.
statement than
That's what I was gonna try to clear it up. I was gonna let y'all figure it out.
Yeah.
because that's what she was like. Because you weren't really clear about that.
Well, I apologize that I wasn't as clear as I needed to be, but that's what I meant.
The
Butt up
reason,
the road,
the reason why Shorty was, you said what?
Because I brought up my son.
Oh.
So I brought up my son. And even if he was in a situation like that right there, like if he was with someone and then he got caught up by somebody else, and I would tell him, like, you
This is
called,
your fault.
this is what you did.
This is your fault, right.
Unfortunately, if you're not, as a man, you're always guilty first before you're
That's
innocent.
a fact. That's a
and
fact.
it's like, what the
As a
fuck
man.
is a nigga to do? And it's like, I get it, yo, because
Be
you know what I mean?
faithful.
Like, I'll be
Or out the
sharp.
way.
Oh yeah. I'm removing once again because you feel me. You talking about young boy, you feel me?
Yeah.
And dealing with women and shit. It's like, yo, you kind of have to be in the way. You have to put yourself out there. Like, even like making the first move, right? That shit be putting niggas in compromising position.
That's why
Because-
niggas don't do it no more.
No, and this is what I'm saying. Like, because if you don't, I have consent, you have to ask every single time. It's like, bro, I think
Damn,
consent used to be a very understood thing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So women started playing with that shit.
Yeah, until they started fucking manipulating the definition and changing things, and you feel me? And then, now it's a new definition, you feel me? And now it's like, all right, consent is like, well, you had consent to stick your dick in my pussy, but like, I didn't say you could put your finger in my ass, so you raped me. It's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, you feel me? It's like, bro.
Retract your thumb. Retract it.
Like, real shit. Like, Sarah,
Retract your
keep
thumb.
your thumb out of my ass.
That's
You feel me?
fucking
And real shit. And it's like, son, like I said, even with making like the first move with a woman, and this is not like even just sexually, but even talk, like getting comfortable with somebody, there's mad lines that you have to cross.
That's
You
why
feel me?
everybody always on drugs.
So it's tough because how about we just start with what happened?
That's what
what happened with him?
That's what I'm trying
Let's
to tell
let's
y'all,
just
because
go there.
I am familiar with the story. If I can get through that, I feel
Yeah.
like y'all have better
Go ahead.
context.
Yeah.
So what ended up happening, based off of both of their stories, is she ended up leaving with the guy. They did
With TYLIL.
with TYLIL. She left with TYLIL from the award show after party. They ended up fucking. He has video proof that she confirmed it was a one-night stand. She said she's never done one before. This is her talking on video saying, I've never done one before. This ain't a one-night stand, is it? But he only started recording because she started acting weird after TYLIL's girlfriend called while they were in bed together. So she felt some type of way about that. And what ended up happening is, because she felt some type of way about that,
Word.
so she wanted to extort him a little bit. She's like, yo, I won't put this out and embarrass you in front of your girl.
Extortion.
Extort him. So it looks very bad on her part, where the conversation goes to what should happen to women who lie about SA. You get what I'm saying? Or something happening to them, and it could be proven. I don't think they should just be, going
Sew
about
up
their
their
business.
Gucci.
You know what I'm
Sew 'em
saying?
up. Sew 'em up.
Crazy work. I don't think they should just be walking off all willy-nilly after like putting a man like she.
Nah, I think
just
there
the
should be
allegation.
consequences. There should be consequences
should
for
be
people who
consequences.
lie on men, because again, it's
sure.
detrimental to that
'Cause
man
all
for the
it
rest of
takes
his life.
Is the allegation.
All it takes is the allegation.
It just takes one.
Now you
and
Google
that's it.
TYLIL James, and it ain't the split with LeBron you seeing. It's SA allegations. Like,
And that's the first thing that you're going to see for the next few
Bro,
weeks
and
and
that's
months.
the thing.
years.
Listen, black man.
Yeah.
That's the first thing that's the thing that they use to tear us down all the time. How the fuck are they gonna destroy this great of a legacy?
That's it.
Sex. One allegation. You feel me? And this one I'm saying, right? And sometimes it take one or two. All right, boom, Bill Cosby. You feel me, bro?
Fried him.
Destroyed this nigga's
Fried him.
entire John. You feel me? What they do
Impeached, yeah, all
with
that.
Brian, they tried to do it, but it
didn't
probably
work
wasn't
all the way.
no validity to mad shit that they were saying.
I think with
And it's
Bron,
like-
I ain't gonna lie. I think with Bron specifically,
They're trying to tear a nigga down. That's how they do it.
I think his wife held him down, man.
Yeah.
I think it was her. I think he had such a strong foundation with her that they wasn't letting that tear down the James name, bro. They had so much going for them.
Yeah.
That one little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That it
Hey,
falls
bro,
into the success thing I was
That's
talking
what
about.
they do.
If we don't know, we don't know.
Yeah,
But
and
we
that's what they
measure,
do,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
I feel like if you're a man that deals with women, they could pull that card anytime they want.
Anytime. Because they hold that power, which is okay, cool.
And that's
but
trash.
they make it look bad for women that actually gone through
It's
it.
like a war tactic.
Who do you believe? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Real shit. But
it's
y'all
sad.
motherfuckers that's using this as war tactics, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't like something or how something went. Feel me? Like
right.
that y'all fucking it up for when people really going through some shit. You know what I'm
For
saying?
real.
And it's like, yo, because who the fuck do we believe, right?
It's difficult.
Like, oh, then now you got sayings believe all women. Like, no,
Nah,
no,
we can't
no,
do that.
Don't
Because then that
believe
means
this
throw
bitch.
all men in jail. We can't do that
Yeah,
either.
the
I'ma
culture
talk
is
to
very
TYLIL-
fucked up.
I'm gonna talk to TYLIL the same way I would talk to my son, my brother, my mans. Like when you do fucked up shit, karma is a thing. Like, it happens. She's dead wrong for putting those assaults on your name. Like, she's completely wrong. But brother, you stepping out on your girl. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's a thing y'all do or she knows or she don't know, but you stepping out on your girl, which is what really caused all of this. If you
Clearly,
just
she
kept it
don't
in your-
know.
My thing is, if you just kept it in your pants, the same thing I told Tory Lanez. At the end of the day, if you just kept it in your pants, like, we have to as men.
What are you telling this nigga?
I'm
though?
telling men to control themselves, brother. The landscape is different now. The same way we could, because it's like now, since we can't tell women not to wear short skirts and all this other, we can't tell women nothing. I don't want to tell women nothing. What am I telling them? They don't want to listen to me. I'm a man. I got nuts between my legs. So who am I going to talk to? To try to somehow level the playing field where everybody's safe somehow. I'm going to talk to the men. Fellas, don't play where you're not allowed to play at. If you got a girl, just chill. Break up with her if you want to go mess with shorty. Because in TYLIL's situation specifically, if TYLIL's girlfriend doesn't call, this doesn't happen.
Right.
If she's not embarrassed because she just cracked the dude with a girlfriend, this doesn't happen.
Yikes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're dealing.
And women need to stop being so ready to go sleep with somebody that's an influencer
And
just
stop
for
being
money.
Fucking delusional, bitch. Like, at the end of the day, like, you know what the fuck going on. You know who this nigga is, and you know, you feel me? Like, what? Like, ain't he one of the cool niggas out of them? One of the get bitches niggas out of them, right?
Yeah.
You know what the fuck going on, shorty? Like, so stop acting like you don't. And that's my thing. Like, and Rob, that's why I find it hard to even, like, man, because it's like, yo, you could give advice, and that's good advice, bro. I ain't saying that's not good advice.
Right.
I just say, like, what the fuck, though? Like, what do you want a nigga to do? Like with Tory, you want me to not go with Megan Thee Stallion, her friend, to Kylie Jenner's house and like, what? Party and swim and have a good time? Like, I don't know what else they doing, but you dig what I'm saying? Like, what do you want me to not enjoy my fucking life?
But there's
I don't want you to enjoy your life.
You funny as hell. There's a thing where, and I know
You're supposed to say, you are my life.
you.
Damn,
Listen,
start a
listen,
fight.
Listen, chill. I want no smoke. I want no smoke.
Chaos.
But it's like men in those positions where they highlight that off life, not drugs, but life, like where everything's going right. They just feel like they're untouchable. They can't be touched, which is what Tory was feeling.
And that's
which
what
is
Tory is.
TYLIL
I mean,
was
Tory.
feeling.
That's what Diddy's feeling.
I can do anything. I can do anything. you still have to tether yourself and realize that there's still rules to this game you playing, even if you feel like you're untouchable right now. And I'm just trying to give that game because at the end of the day, when you do reach a certain level, it's nobody that can tell you anything. So you do feel like you can do whatever you want.
Which is sick. Oh, excuse me.
it's
There's
not
there's no humility. Like, money does not make you untouchable.
But it could feel like that.
It could feel feelings are
100%
fleeting, like
feel
you
like that.
said.
Yeah, it could feel like that.
I could feel like I'm a millionaire. That doesn't mean that I am one.
But these guys are actually multi-millionaires that are like changing people's lives. So it's like,
And you could spend multi-months in jail.
you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, as men, especially as men in your stature, like Tory, like TYLIL, like these guys, like, when don't go crazy with it. Like, we know you can get them. Don't go crazy with it though. Like, chill, cause.
Yeah, because people act like they ain't never get their penis wet. Like, people act like once they have money, they've never had a piece of vagina before. So it's like, why do you want all the vagina now? Can you just at least do one vagina here, one vagina there? Like, you just doing too much.
You sound so old, and I love it. I love our growth.
The maturity.
I love our maturity and growth, yo. And real talk, because, man, look, I live my life by these rules.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, dog, the niggas is like 20, 23, 24, 25.
And allegations will get you 23 to 25.
Right? Son, like, yo, outside is a thing, right? I know we've been inside for a while. You feel me? But outside is a thing, and outside is fun. It's
treacherous.
Talk to this person, and it's talk to this person. And
But we don't think about what do we not think about when we doing that? When we having that much fun, the fun you talking about, what's the last thing we all thinking about?
Consequences.
Bumbucklot. And all we doing as these old heads is just to remind you, hey.
Whoa.
Consequences.
Old.
You old, miss.
You pushing
auntie,
it.
relax, auntie.
Young T.
Not you
young
yawning.
T is it's bedtime. These old motherfuckers gotta go to sleep. Now I'm just saying, you're right. When you having fun, when you young and it's
You're right,
lit.
you're right.
Yo, it's lit.
Knees
There's
crunchy.
consequences, man. And then the thing is, everybody is the Monday morning quarterback after the shit happens. Oh, he shouldn't have. Why nobody saying it now, though? Like, we could say it now, and I'm just going to feel good because I said it.
No
I
free
know I
dunking
said
for
it.
you.
If you didn't listen, hey, what am I going to do?
Everybody can't live like Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, man. You feel
They
me?
was
And
both
it's just
cheating.
like, bro.
I was about to say, weren't they both cheating too?
Martin Luther King was wilding. But she
see,
understand.
and Malcolm was Muslim, so nah, it wasn't.
No, Malcolm
Oh,
wasn't.
Lord.
But man, yeah, bro, it's just tough. And like I said, man, because you could put yourself in so many compromised situations because there's so many lines that you have to cross, bro. Like, you feel me? Like with dealing with a woman to even get coochie.
But this is the world they wanted.
There's lines. You're gonna have to cross this line, and then you're talking to her. And now, if you bring the conversation on a deeper level, you're crossing that line. You feel me?
You agree
Then we
we're in a
gonna go
feminine
here.
America?
Okay, y'all don't want to get me. Can I get my clip? Damn. So, nah, go ahead.
No, do you agree that we in a feminine America?
Yeah, we in a bitch ass land.
Okay. We are.
Oh my God. Well, guys, welcome to the Beep Beep America. Y'all know
we're
what
in
time
a
it is on
feminine
this show. It's a little
PNA.
different this time, but just listen up. Hey, ladies and germs. So this lady's husband passed away, and all of a sudden, multiple women started coming out talking about how they miss him, including photos and receipts of the times they spent together. And what did the wife do? Canceled the funeral, cremated him, and donated his ashes to science. His mom agreed with the wife, but his sisters are pissed off. Oh well, thoughts.
Damn.
See, this is another view into young and lit and not going for shit and old mature understanding bullshit. You feel me? Just saying, man. Sometimes you need to be like them sisters.
Hey,
And be
man.
upset?
Yeah, cancel the nigga funeral. They canceled the nigga funeral.
I would have canceled Rob's funeral.
So quick?
Bro, of course his sister's not with that. Like,
Because his sisters, it's my brother. Oh my God, you can't do that.
Yeah, and get on their ass, sis. That's all from the great beyond. Like, get on their ass, sis. Like,
Yeah.
you don't care about this, I'm gone.
Boy, it don't matter.
Stop
Your
being
ashes
fucking
are now
petty.
being licked by a dog to see how it tastes in the dog food.
Bitch.
If you haven't already, make sure you follow us at the Crossing Minds Pod, all one word, on Instagram.
God.
Make sure you download and subscribe on Apple and Spotify. We are also on
iHeart, YouTube, TikTok, TCMP on TikTok. We said Instagram. Just Google the Crossing Minds Pod, and we will pop up immediately. We're the only ones. We're the greatest ones. We're the best ones. Like, subscribe, share. Tell your mom. Don't tell your mom. I don't want your parents listening to this, but tell your friends.
Yeah, man. Peace, man. You know, that guy, him, water. Hey, listen. We young enough to still have a good time, but old enough to be tired while doing it. You feel me? So we old, we young enough to say bullshit, but we old enough to
Act
not
right.
want our moms here.
Day. Listen,
Yeah, I mean,
don't invite me out past 9 because I ain't going.
She's sleeping already.
Oh shit, I'm
boo
half asleep
this
now.
woman.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mom to tell her church friends that I know they old asses need a little dig too.
That's the problem.
Bye.